Hello, Sagittarius. It's umomgtarot, and this is your Someone Secretly Talking About You tarot card reading. It's been a while, so let's have a look at who we could be talking about with the astrology reading cards, and then we'll do a tarot spread and figure out what in the hey is this person talking about. Here we go. Your first card is, Sagittarius. Someone's looking a lot like you. Them thick thighs and that baby face. You know what it is. The energy imbues power, superior confidence, and enthusiasm. With faith, good fortune, and authority, Sagittarius. Then we've got Scorpio energy in this reading. And the energy is intense, masterful, thoughtful, and magnetically charming, but also secretive and possessive. And finally, we've got Virgo energy, and the energy around you is dutiful, hesitant, and humble, with a discriminating, diligent, and painstaking air. Well, I find that interesting, don't you? I mean, Sagittarius is ruled by the planet Jupiter, and Jupiter is growth, luck, expansion, broadening your horizons on a never-ending quest for knowledge. And then Scorpio, they're kind of higher-minded, broad-minded as well. But they're very connected to their relationships and how deep those relationships go. So that's really important to a Scorpio, very sensitive in that area. And so they're very protective of their loved ones. And, they take care of business. They're a stable fixture. And then we have Virgo energy. And this energy is very private, very conservative, also very sensitive. And they think very logically and practically. Now, some people who know Virgos will be like, okay, well, practical and logically, but like they apply that logic to foolishness sometimes. And I'm like, oh, I know. Oh, I know. All right, so now I want to know what this person is talking about, because this could be a good thing. They could be saying good things. It could be saying bad things. They could just be wondering. Let's have a look at where they're coming from on this. All right. Page of Pentacles. We're starting off with that earthy vibe towards Virgo, Capricorn, with a practical, logical, possibly looking for opportunities when it comes to you. Page of Pentacles. So then we have the Queen of Swords. All right, now here comes the dark forces just trickling in, because there's an air of manipulation when it comes to the Queen of Swords being in reverse. But let's keep going. Then we have the Ace of Pentacles. That's been showing up. The Page and the Ace have been showing up a lot in these readings. So Ace of Pentacles, again, new opportunity. I guess this person's on a quest, eh? So then we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, followed by the King of Wands. All right, this person's trying to make moves. They're trying to make... Let's move it over so you can actually see. They're making moves. Okay? We need to look at why this person is talking about you, what they're talking about. And so the Page of Pentacles is generally a messenger, right? So they are doing some talking. They're talking to this person, that person, maybe someone you know, maybe people connected to those that you know. They're doing their research. They're trying to figure things out. And I feel like that's part of where this begins. Now with the Queen of Swords, that's that authority. So I don't know if they're contacting somebody in a higher authority than you, maybe your boss, which is a bit outlandish. Somebody like your parents, your mother in particular, your grandparents, your mother. There may be some topsy-turvy behavior on that side of where that Queen of Swords energy is coming from. Remember the archetype of the Queen of Swords. She's very independent. She's like, you picture a single mom who has taken on some of the masculine qualities, being strong, being firm, very structured, because she had to. So you can't really like fool her. But the archetype is supposed to be traditionally a little bit more gullible and vulnerable. But this person is, no, I'm not this one, right? So this person's very hard, rough around the edges. So this energy that this person's talking to you, it may be that protective energy coming out, where they get a little bit like volatile when it comes to you. So they're talking about you, talking about opportunity. Maybe they could be using some of their authority to prevent this opportunity from happening, or to have heavy influence on what this opportunity is, because we're sandwiched in it. We have the Ace of Pentacles next. And so some of you guys are dealing with a new Pentacles based event that's happening. So lifestyle change, moving somewhere. You bought a major purchase, or Now you started a new health regimen and somebody has an opinion on it, a strong opinion on it. They have their thoughts. They're very harsh and intrusive with it. And so, okay, that's why they may be talking about you. They could be talking about your money, your life circumstances, and having a somewhat of a judgment on that, or trying to manipulate it to go in a way that they prefer. Now, I'm thinking a little bit of travel because of the Sagittarius energy in there. And also just new opportunities you could result in relocation. So maybe that. We have the Wheel of Fortune here with the growth, the expansion, the luck. Again, this just gives us that whole vibe of, hey, you're on the path of growth, expansion, fortune, following your intuition, and it leading you to places that are positive, and learning more about yourself, learning more about life. That whole philosophy kick that Sagittarius would suggest. But I feel like that's that area where this person is kind of cold stoning their beliefs into your life, where they're looking at opportunities with you and they're not seeing the vision. They're knowing of their experience and being as riskless as possible. So I feel like as a protective method of communicating with you or talking about you, they're trying to maneuver you into doing something that they would prefer you to do their way. We have the King of Wands here as well. The authority on action, the authority on boldness and courageousness. And this is kind of the stuff you need when you're taking on a new opportunity. You got to be bold to make a big change, or to like initiate your own big change. You have to be bold, brave, willing to take a risk. You have to have that action, that follow through. You have to have a fighting spirit. And I think that when you try to grow and expand, and you try to do something different, you may have an authoritative naysayer on your hands here, talking about you, not necessarily bashing you, but being very concerned and like almost pessimistic, but not trying to be. Like, they like to play it safe. Maybe they're like one of those people that, hey, I've been in 5 car accidents, so I don't like you to take routes where you make left turns. So you're just like, I don't have that type of like trauma experience, so I'm gonna make as many left turns as possible because it's not even a fear. I don't have a fear in me. But you, I understand why you have that fear in you. But at the same time, cool your jets, you know? But you know, but like you understand, so it doesn't feel malicious. It feels like hypersensitive or hyper like sensitive. Oh yes, fine, sensitive. You're overthinking things almost, and that's what this person is talking about when it comes to you. But it does appear to come from a place of like concern and trying to, you know, they intercept the vision. Maybe you could be that person that kind of gives them that desire to believe again, or you know, you expand their horizons through your actions, even though they were pessimistic. If you follow through on whatever adventure opportunity that you're embarking on, where you're not completely sure of the outcome, and you actually follow through with it and you're a success, you do well, you handle any future obstacles well, you will be seen as an inspiration to this person. You will grow and expand this person's mind. So I mean, if they're a little pessimistic, maybe do the thinking thing that will relate to them or align you with their spirit. Is like, what's their thought process? Oh, I get it. 5 car accidents, all left turn accidents. I get you. So I'm not gonna, when you react to me and what I'm doing, I'm not gonna be like, oh well, that's you. I'm gonna be empathetic. I'm gonna be like, okay, no, I understand, but have you considered this? Because you've had so many experiences, you may be forever affected. Your perception, you know what I mean? Like trying to understand so that they can understand you and we can grow and expand together from this. But it might just be by example, by them watching what you do. So gas yourself up, feel good, feel independent, feel like, you know what, I can handle anything, and don't worry about any educated risk that you take, and just be confident in yourself, and that'll really liberate the people around you that are talking about you. Because if they're saying these negative things or saying pessimistic things, but they don't have those negative intentions and they don't wish death upon you, then it's really an opportunity to have them grow as well through your experience. So there it is. That is your reading, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment, share the video, and if you'd like your own personal reading, check out the description for a link to the website as well as a link to the Etsy shop. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.